York Attorney General Letitia James has been lauded for leading an intensive inquiry that led to Governor Andrew Cuomo's resignation Tuesday. Now questions are being raised about whether she was equally diligent in pursuing the case against police involved in the death of a black man in their custody last year in Rochester. This month, James' office released a 165-page report documenting sexual harassment allegations against Cuomo from 11 women. Cuomo has denied improper conduct. The report and the fallout have put a spotlight on James and renewed criticism of her office's investigation into the death in March 2020 of Daniel Prude, a black man who died a week after he was held down by Rochester police on a city street on a frigid night during a mental health episode. James' office did not persuade the grand jury to charge the officers who put a spit hood over Prude's head and pressed his naked body against the street. His death touched off weeks of protests of police treatment of black people. What the investigation into Andrew Cuomo shows is that when her office wants to put resources towards conducting a thorough investigation, they know how to do that, said the Prude's family attorney, Elliot Shields. If her office had put the same focus and determination into securing an indictment of the police officers who killed Daniel Prude that they did towards bringing down Andrew Cuomo, they would have gotten an indictment. James' office did not respond to requests for comment about the criticism of her handling of the Prude case. After the grand jury decision, James said her office had presented the strongest case possible and acknowledged that the outcome might disappoint many people. Critics say the lack of an indictment is a black eye for the office of James, a progressive attorney general who openly challenged the National Rifle Association and former President Donald Trump and was unafraid to call out Cuomo, who had endorsed her for attorney general, for his handling of the state's response to COVID-19 in nursing homes. James has said the number of nursing home residents who died from COVID-19 may have been undercounted by as much as 50%. Those accomplishments and the sexual harassment investigation into Cuomo only underline the profound disappointment some feel about her handling of the Prude case. Rebecca J. Kavanaugh, a defense lawyer in New York, said James very successfully spun the failure to get an indictment in the Prude case, tweeting that she had done everything she could to secure justice for Mr. Prude, and most people seemed to buy that wholeheartedly. Kavanaugh compared James' actions to those of Kentucky Attorney General Daniel Cameron, who did not get an indictment of the police officers who killed Breonna Taylor in Louisville.
Video. Please do subscribe All Media New York.